All right. Good morning. How's everybody doing today? Predator, good morning. Feeling my head's feeling better, but my voice has not recovered. Got long after hours, 550 up, 8,000. Nice job. I think we hit the high though, top 5 probably. If I had to guess, maybe we push to the 17,700 and then maybe we look for a short. I don't know. Maybe then. You think we go down? I think we hit 700. Oh, phone would ring. All right, let me take this call. Hold on. All right, sorry about that. I'm back. Got 87% off Bulenox, if you guys didn't see. If you guys didn't see there, 87% off. All right, let's see what we got. Yeah, I can't trade after hours, top 5. Yeah, we do have news today. Let's take a look. We got red folder news, 9:45. Manufacturing PMI, global services PMI. Lots of stuff there. Crude oil at 10:30. That's not really going to do anything. So, 5-year note auction, 1 o'clock. Just can't do it, top 5. I can't do it after hours. Maybe I'll let you log into one of my accounts and just press the button. Just kidding. Just kidding. All right, what do we got? We got 19 minutes until open. I started the stream kind of early. I didn't even realize that. What's up, Dave? Zero drawdown. Nice. All right, let me see here. What's going on, Singularity? Fish lips. What's up? We're going to be very patient today, guys. Very patient. Very, very patient. What the heck is this? Whew. Yeah, I think he's meaning that. Road, what's up? Let's see here. All right, hold on one second. I'll be right back. I got to make a call. All right, we're back. We are back. Good morning, Dennis. Assumptions about entering the position today because Nasdaq doesn't want to stop on bullish. Yeah, Road. I'm thinking we go to 700. I think that's our draw there. It's pretty clear. That's probably where we should head to. The only thing is like, how do we get there? We're so far up. It's the only thing. Let's switch over to the 2 minute. See how this looks. A little better on the 2 minute. Red. All right. Per shot. Trader 33 in the house. So on Apex, you pass the challenge. It says you have to pay fee, $105 each month, $160 for the first 10 years, then 1 cent for each 10 years. No, it's just one time per shot. It should be 150. 150. Mad Moxie. I'm feeling a little better. My throat obviously is not. My head's better, which is one of the big deals yesterday. I had a huge headache. Trader Oracle in the house. I'm all right. I mean, I'm feeling better. I just my throat is still killing me. I still have a fever, so you expect some Star Wars Emperor impressions while you have that voice. I don't know if I can do that. Jim O, good morning. Nasdaq cheeky manipulated market more than 4x. Too many people trade Nasdaq. Oh, that sucks. All right, let's take a look at Mancini's tweet right quick. Perfect follow through on ES and patience paid. Yesterday I was looking for a rally to 06.25 as long as 74 held. We held 74, rally to 90.06. 25 is close. Plan today, keep riding longs. 25 next. React 34.41. Dip only if 06 fails. There you go. Just marking out my ES levels there. 25, 35, or 34, and 41. All right, mark those out. Look at this thing go here. Nice job, Bewley Muleys. Yeah, I did too. Bewley 87% off. You only slept 2 hours, top 5. That's not enough. I only slept a little more than that. I did not sleep good at all. I kept waking up with the sweats. Like I'd be freezing cold and then wake up with the sweats. So. Captain Price in the house. You've been in the trade for 3 hours? Man. You woke up super chill. Super chill. I woke up freezing. And I turned the heat on and then I woke back up sweaty. Like in a pool of sweat. Well, this kind of sucks. I got 8 minutes until the market opens up. I didn't take this play here. I almost did, but I decided that since it was pre-market, I didn't want to take it. Got pretty big news this morning, too. You got extra heaters. Nice. Top 5 thinks we're going down. I don't think we're going down top 5. Now, does that mean that we won't go down at all? No. It doesn't mean that. It means that I think we're going to 700, but how do we get there? I mean, we're only 15 points away at this point. So, Market is amazing. Kid Poker's long. For sure. Kid Poker's long. Aren't you, Kid Poker? He's long. Long duck dong. Yeah, maybe. That's the thing. I mean, I don't know that we're going up all day, but I'm just talking about right now. Right now. Only 8.7. Nice. He's bluffing. Too early for long. Well, your long would have been down here. I didn't take it. He inversed this 2 minute here. We delivered from this gap. Never bluffs. I never bluff. Never bluff. Just ask my friend Stuart. I never bluff. You're along with 17,550. Nice. You got a ways to go from your entry. Poker players never lie. Never lie. News today, 9:45. Yes. Red folder news, 9:45. Maybe we take the 700 before the news and then we start selling. I don't know. So I only bluff if it's the only way to win. It's got to be believable, though. You got to tell the story. Like I always tell my friend, you have to tell the story. You have to play your hand like you're telling a story. And if your story doesn't make sense against a thinking player, you're going to get caught. Can't really tell a story against someone who's not a thinking player because they may just call you light anyway. So, all right, 15 contracts under the last candle right before the bill. Dang. Yeah, I'm gonna be patient today, guys. We're not gonna be slinging around anything today. We're gonna be patient. We'll see what happens. Can't raise if I'm all in. Flying. Might call me, though. Might catch me. We like to just push it all in the middle. Anyways, guys, I'm probably not going to be speaking as much today. So if there's some quiet periods, it's just my throat just still hurts. So. I feel a sneeze coming on again. Hold on. All right. Anyways. All right, we got about 2.5 minutes here until the market opens. Are we running into the 700 quickly or are we selling? What do you guys think? You want to short and hold 2 micros? Kid Poker. Come on, get out of here with that stuff. Get out of here, Kid Poker, with that stuff. Flying thinks it drops first. I think we run right through the 700s. I'm going to be honest. Right at open. I could be wrong. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I think we run right through the 700s. Now, that might be true, Kid Poker. We could. All right, here we go in about a minute. Aussie Fake, good morning. That's what I'm saying, Riggedy. We're too close. I think we're too close to the all-time high, too. We'll see what happens. I mean, who really knows? All right, 20 seconds here. Trav, my bias is going upside, but not going to buy the top. All right, market is open now. Should just rip right through the 700s now, you would think, if it's going to. Little trouble there. Well, you want to see it run now if it's going to run. Pulling back there. ES kind of pulling back too. Let's just see what happens. So close to the 700. How does it not go? Guess she's going to be a dirty girl today. It's going to be one of those mornings. Quick 2,000 top 5. Nice job. Wasn't really a chance to get in for you. Yeah. 2-minute time frame. Is that better than the 5-minute or the 1 minute? I mean, it doesn't matter. It just depends on what the setup is on. I'm just looking at how many fair value gaps are in the leg to the left. So she didn't go. So close. 96, 95. $95. DJ, good morning. Thought we would run the 700 for sure. Nah, no need to FOMO. No need to FOMO. Oh, you bluff with Google. Let's see. Captain Price. In general, it generates good AI. We might just be going down. I don't think we're going down. Not until we hit that 700s, but we don't have to. There is a bearish SMT with ES right now. Oh. I'm just thinking 700 first, top 5. I mean, who knows how we get there? But I'm just thinking 700 first. Doesn't really matter to me, though. I mean, I'm not in anything, so. I do have an eval. We could sling around, but I don't really want to do that. All right, we're just going to wait here and see what happens. Had to disconnect the Buley and reconnect. Ba-da-ba-da-bum-bum. Well, if you did take the short, congratulations. To be fair, though, the long did work too. It just didn't hit 700. Reaches the high and low, you're in. It is going south for now. South, south, south. The thing is like I said, I think we take 700, but how do we get there? It's always the question, right? Uh-oh, Kid Poker. Back to the Wappies. Do got some kind of equal lows down here, too. I bluffed 3 times. I wasn't taking any plays. So it didn't matter. No entries from me. We do take one, it'll be on a Buley account. Ah. Ah. Like I said, there's a bearish SMT there with the ES. But the ES is starting to push as well a little bit. I do it all the time, Kid Poker, all the time. News at 9:45. I'm just going to be waiting until after the news. No point in doing anything beforehand. We got to hold the VWAP here. If we don't hold the VWAP, then probably going down. Good news is the ES is popping here pretty strong. Nasdaq still trying to pull back here. ES trying to push. Holding the 18s there pretty strong on the ES. No, I thought we were going to 700. I still think we go to 700 at some point today. Just a matter of how do we get there is kind of the thing, you know. You can't just get long based on like, okay, I think we're going to go to 700. Let me just get long now. Wayne, good morning. Black Beauty Machine cheating in the next room. Making plans to go there soon. What? We'll take everybody's liquidity. Yeah, that's probably right. $87 off is the cheap price for Bulenox. Alrighty. Trying to hold the pivot here in the VWAP. Raining hard outside. Yes, just double bottomed. I don't know, top five. Were you long or short? Short? I think you're short. Think you sold early? You probably did. But that's all right. Who knows? All right, I got about 3 minutes here until news. 200 pips up. Yeah. Yeah, news here in 3 minutes, so let's just wait for the news. Well, you are in there with big size, though, top five. It makes it a little bit harder. Yeah, 15 contracts. Yeah. All right, ES just ran those equal lows there. Yeah, just at 9:45 though, so it should all come at once, right? I don't think there's news after that. I mean, you have crude oil, but that shouldn't affect us. 1 o'clock 5-year note auction. Yeah, it is choppy. Maybe after the news we get a little better set up. So we'll see what happens. Choppity, choppity, chop. If you guys are interested in trading futures, do got 87% off Bulenox. Got the pinned up there with the code 87% off. That's going to be your cheapest deal up front. 80% off APEX again. And then Take Profit Trader is going to be your cheapest overall deal at $102 with no activation fee. It could be a jazz singer. I'll sing, but we don't sound good, but we still sing. 30 seconds here, 30 seconds. ES bounced off the VWAP there. Just wicked into the VWAP. Here's the news. Little volatility coming in here. ES holding the VWAP so far. Holding up here at the pivot. Trying to push. I'm not long. So he is bouncing off the VWAP there. Nasdaq holding the VWAP so far. Is she gonna go? I don't know. Hard to say. Hard to say. Are we going to go? Here's the question. Just kind of watching. Not much to do here just yet. All right, looking like we might push. Looking like we might push. We'll see here. Maybe. %80 off. Yep. Pulling back, pulling back. Just waiting here, guys. Not much to do. We were just waiting. What time is it now? 9:49. Nah, no trades yet. Still just kind of waiting. Feeling a little better, Jamie. Still not 100%, but we're here. We here. We are here. Eval blue. That sucks. So ES is still trying to get back above the VWAP here. Unable to do so far. ES pushing above the VWAP there. ES back below the VWAP there. Pulling back here. Ah. I think I might take a stab long here, but I wanted to off the wick in the nebula there, but that was 10 points ago. We'll just see what happens. Yeah, still below the VWAP there. Nasdaq still unable to go. Could take a scalp. All right, take a stab here on the eval. Why not? We break this level here. We'll go to break even 73-ish. Do have a double bottom here, so they might want to come back down and get that. Again, this is on an eval here, so. All right, I'm going to go ahead and, well, we were going to go to break even there, but just not wanting to go here. Give it a little more room. So if it breaks back above 70, we will go to break even. We should get expansion there, or it's just not going to go. It's kind of chopping here anyway. All right, should just go. Or not. And now it'll go without me. Again, no real reason to take trades in this, just because, you know, it is tricky. Top of the Bollinger Band. Only goes up. I don't know, Kid Poker. Yes, pushed above the VWAP there. Now it's at the pivot at 18. So there we go. My target would have hit if we didn't move the stop. Had to protect ourselves, though. We need the bear, Kid Poker, in the house. We're in that bull market, Kid Poker, for now. The bull market. Gold's looking good today. All right, coming up on 10 o'clock here. Choppy, choppy, choppy. All right. Pulling back there. All right, we're not doing anything right now. It's kind of chopping around. I'm going to be very patient today. I know I took that entry right there. It was a little aggressive, but I'm going to try to be a little more patient today than we have been. So are we selling off here? Are we going to pull back into the VWAP? ES is losing the VWAP here, testing it at least. Kind of want to just, I want to just slap in a short here, to be honest. ES is below the VWAP there. Nah. I don't know. Kind of had equal lows below. I thought we might run it right quick, but we got to stop with those kind of trades. Don't take them. Or do take them. 10 o'clock just crossed. $10. Yes, testing the VWAP once again here. See if it can pop back above it. Yeah, around 11. I was saying I kind of wanted to take a little short there, but we didn't pull the trigger. Trying to be patient. Yes, pulling back here. Yeah, looking weak. Holding up there at the 50. Holding up at the 50, the pivot, the VWAP. All the things. So ES pulled back to 49.11. '06 next down. Stop to break even once we hit that swing there. Just locking in 1 point. Probably going to get stopped here. Maybe I should have moved my take profit up a little bit earlier. It's going to get me. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. So holding up there at the VWAP. Might jump back in. May just kill this. Back above the VWAP. This is just an eval, but still. I don't know. Could have easily been up 15K. Nice. Just kind of watching the nebula here. If we don't hold that top of the nebula there, then triple bottom. All right, just gonna eat it. That's what happens when you are too aggressive and you're like, oh, it's gonna take these equal lows. Down 380 now on that account. Probably should have just taken the long. Got about 1 minute left on this 5-minute candle here. Ain't surprised this market will get a haircut in a month or a week. Maybe. Got about 1 minute left on the candle here. Let's see what happens. Yeah, I should have just flipped long as soon as we closed above the nebula there. We should have just flipped long. Bollinger Band is where it's at on the 2,000 tick chart. I don't have the 2,000 tick chart pulled up. ES pushed up to the VWAP there. So ES got to get above the VWAP here in order for this thing to go. Then we get back above that kind of 87 area there. Sorry, I had to sneeze. Whew. Oh, goodness. All right, stop's going to get a break even if we break back above that swing. It's going to be too soon, but probably just be a break even play here. This is going to be too close. I know it's going to be too close, but it's in an eval, so maybe I don't even worry about it. We'll just wait. Yeah, they may play with it. You don't know. All right. I'm going to drop it now. We'll see here. Come on. Just be dirty. Don't be dirty. No, he's going to stop me. We might add a couple here. If we start to get some expansion. Oh, my goodness. Oh, well. Kind of want to add here, but I'll have to move my stop back. A little double toppy. Yeah, too quick. There, I got most of the loss back there. Down $70 on this eval. Oh. There's 700. Where are you shorting that top 5? I know you're shorting now. Now I don't think it's a bad idea to short. As always, you don't never know how something's going to get somewhere. And that's why, like, even though I say 700 this morning, it's like, I tell you guys when I say that, like, I don't know how it's going to get there. It can manipulate us, burn us, blow your account, do everything it wants before it goes. So, Kid Poker is short. Got to just kill it, man. I probably took the same short you did. Yeah. You got to just kill it when it's reasonable. So, why did I kill it, Kid Poker, here? Well, 2 reasons. We closed above this gap. Closed above the gap here and then accelerated. So I took it off. I could have probably taken it off and saved a few extra points there. Then also we broke out the top of the nebula here. So there's no reason to be holding this short anymore. You gotta have those reasonable stops in place. If it doesn't make sense to be holding it anymore, then you gotta just get rid of it. That's why I said I could have flipped long here because we did inverse this. So could have flipped long here, but we didn't. Buy the dip, says I am Sam. Yeah. You're waiting for weakness. Makes sense. $70 points. Are you on minis or micros? Must be micros, right? Got our first solid buy signal there on the nebula this morning. Oh, actually, I guess there was one there. Wasn't bad. Give you 10 points, I guess. This one gave you 40. Yeah, ES still has room to the upside here. The next Upside on the ES is 925. We're currently at 919, so this thing could still, I mean, we could push up into the 750, 760 area here quickly. We could. Oh, man. If you guys are interested in trading futures, we got all the links down below. 87% off Bulenox. Check them out. Don't sleep on Bulenox. It's going to be the cheapest upfront cost. Let's look at the higher time frame here. By higher, we just mean 2 minute. Let's go to the 3 minutes. Let's see. So this one, we'll see if this gap stays open or not on the 3 minute. JB, I haven't been trading it lately. I need to get back to it. It would be a long from here, right? That would be your first 10 a.m. gap right there, right? No, wait. No, it would have been that one. So it would have been a loser. Would have been a loser. 20-point loser. Oh, yeah, I'm on 3 minute. Yeah, it would be here. I'm not. Long 672. All right, we hit the all-time highs there. Do we continue up? I feel like we do. Yes, although there's still a bearish SMT with the ES. We're almost long at 49.10. Not bad, not bad. It will take the double bottom. Yeah, I think so. You're right. Is there one at 670 also? Relatively equal. I don't know what chart you're looking, what time frame. 2 minute? I mean, you would think we come back to here, right? See, I wanted to add on that rip up there, but I was just too nervous. Because it's on the, just on the Bewley, I was going to just add like 2-3 contracts for 5 points. But we didn't hit the button. We didn't do it. Yeah, I mean, it's hard to long here. It really is. Of course, the other day we said that, and it just kept going up. Couple hundred more points. Just buy every pullback, right? Pull back to 95. Kind of thinking of I was thinking of just taking a long here myself. Little risque long. A little risque long. Let's just take a stab. Taking a stab based on the fact that, maybe these dips are just being bought. We're in kind of late. For sure, we're in late. This is on an eval, so we can be more aggressive. You're in on the buy. All right, let's roll. We're going to move our stop pretty aggressively here, so. All right, stop's being moved now. I want to see it rip right through there. Come on. Just rip it through there, and we'll trail it up. Actually, I'm not gonna trail it. Come on, rip it. Gonna stop me. Hey, Kirk in the house. Kirk, is this the real Kirk? Thank you for your subscription. Welcome to the Methodical Crew. You the man. All right, if we break that swing, I kind of want to move my stop. Oh, it hit me. Never mind. I wanted to give it more room because I know it's going to just kind of hit me and then probably go. Anyways, we gave it a go there. We were up a few points, but yeah, I can't yell out the "you the man." It takes too much propulsion. I don't know. I think this thing goes. That's why I wanted to move my stop below these lows. Probably should have just left it below the swing, to be honest. But that's all right. Well, she ain't going. She tried. Predator. Oh. What did Lou say? Oh. Is their all-time high around 750? No, it was we already hit it. We already hit it. And we do have a bearish SMT with the ES steel right now. Now I would have hit my target. Every dip. That's why I only took this trade based off the fact that maybe we continue higher up into the 50s or 60s and every dip is bought. Trev's back in. Nice. Well, you got in and got out. That's all you need. Still pushing. Like I said, ES probably wants that 25 at least. As soon as you get out, Trev, it's gonna rip. That's how it is. Rippity rippity. Kid Poker down 75 points. Is this your PA? Kid Poker. In at 715, out at 66.36. That's wide, Riggedy. That's wide, wide, wide. Oh. Andy's layering shorts. I'm not shorting. I'm thinking about just buying every dip. Buying the dip, sell the rip. Buy the dip, sell the rip. I might get aggressive here. We'll see. Back to break even here. Russian roulette. Yeah, there is singularity. Just buy every dip, sell at the high. Pull back, buy, sell at the high. It has to work until it doesn't, right? Russian roulette. All right, ES pushed up there to the 21s. Pulling back now. We're getting some good old take profit signals here. Do we buy it again? Let's just buy it again. Just buy it again. We'll just put our stop below the low there, below that last swing. It's going to get us now. Come on. Let's give it a little more room here. Rip it. All right, if this turns green, we're going to go to break even. Right there. Let's see if it runs now. Run. Run, little girl, run. Runneth. Nice. Just buying the dips, guys. Just buying the dips. Alfred, you're in for your 5th time. It just keeps running, so may as well just let it run. That wasn't really very much of a dip, so that was definitely a little more risky. What time is it? 10:35. I need to run into the kitchen and get some Dayquil or something right quick. Nose is starting to run again. Buying the D? What are we talking about over here, Room Beats? We're up $100 on the eval. Let's go. Kid Poker, I don't know what to tell you, man. I don't know what to tell you. I think you took a long this morning at open and then you flipped short. Are you still using that signal service thing? This thing is just going to the moon. Let me run in there right quick and get some Dayquil and some headache medicine. I'll be right back. On TradingView, yeah. Greatest nothing pivot up at 40. Yeah, we see it right there. Bouncing off that. Crypto Panda in the house. Black Beauty Machine. What up? Yeah, I've taken trades, Crypto Panda. Not you could see them right there on the screen. This is on an eval. So we took a break even short here. And then we took a loss here, 20 points. And then we took a win here, 15 points. We took a break even. We took a win here, 4 points. We took a win here, 6 points. We're up $125 on this account today. This is just an eval. So, yeah. Yeah, I've been sick. I was sick yesterday. And Monday, I think I ended up having to leave early. I did stream Monday afternoon, though, I think. At some point, Kid Poker, you got to just cover, right? Our ES just smacked 25 with some authority there. Let's see what happens, whether it turns down from there or not. 34 is the next level up. No, he's 100 points in drawdown with a couple of micros, I believe, on a PA account. I mean, this might be one of those days, Kid Poker, where it might come back to your entry. I mean, we do have equal lows down here, but it may not come back today. You know, you just never know, right? It could. This could be like the last time we hit all-time highs. I think we sold off 300 or 400 points afterwards. So we'll see what happens here. I don't know. Yeah, I know you only have today. I don't know. I haven't seen anything worth like that I could take on my PA accounts or my funded accounts yet. Nah, it's on his PA account. Whew, man, I am freezing over here. I'm telling you guys, like when I'm sick, like I get cold and then I just start sweating. Ooh. All right, Riggedy, or whoever that was. Was that Riggedy that was buying the dips with me there? Are you buying the dip here, Riggedy? Is that Riggedy? I don't remember who that was. Trev Beats. Trev. Did you buy that, Trev? Excuse me. That would have been a decent one to buy there. A decent one right there off the pivot bounce. 10 points quick. I might just start doing that, guys. Every single red candle that prints with a wick on the bottom may just jump in. May just jump in. Look at her go. I told you guys earlier, I think 765, 770. Possible. ES is just going to the moon here. I'm talking about moonshot. 30s on the ES already. 34 is the next target. To the moon for the ES here. I'm sure Mancini already tweeted about it. Let's see. He's going to say, hold runners, move up stops. 49.25 in ES, and we hit it this morning. Quick dip down to 08, and then right back there again. Remember why we were rallying, and it's because on Friday we broke out of a 1 month long bullish inverse head and shoulders. 34, 41 remain next. Sell only when 08 fails. Ah. Oh, the core has been lifted higher. Yeah. Come on, give us a little pullback here. We'll take it. Why not? May as well. May as well. Yes, it's just pushing. I mean, this thing's just going. You guess super trendy would blow off top later this month or week? Just no pullback there. Yes, up to the 31s. Yes, it's going to go straight to those 34s. Mancini says 34s dip. And then continue. All right. Yes, getting a little pullback here. 29.50s. Ah. All right, there's a little pullback. You don't get why it's stopping people out. Yeah, or switch to a higher time frame. Mr. Crooner not even back testing anything like previous swing highs. I think it will dump. Will be huge when it comes. Yeah, I would say so. Riggedy stepped away and up 40 points. Nice. Yeah, I agree. I think that there is probably a dump coming, but we're going to take the long again. And I'm just going to put my stop light here. If it stops this, big deal, 5 points. Back to break even. Yeah, Kid Poker short crypto. All right, ES is getting a proper pullback now. A proper pullback. 25s. So let's just wait. Dropping cumulative delta. All right, we're going to take another stab here. I'm going to put my stop right here. Can't hold the pivot here, then we just get stopped. Again, just being a little more aggressive here. Just on an eval. Want to see the ES kind of hold the 25 here. That was the first target up. Tweezer, top of the 5 minutes. All right, let's see if this thing starts to push. We'll go ahead and go to break even here, up 5 points. Should just expand and go if it's going to. Nah. Gonna come back and get us. Come on, Ripper. Oh, well, we tried. We tried. All right, we're at 1050 here. Woo, I almost want to take a short. Might be risky, though. We've been risky all morning, so why not, right? Equal lows down here in the 95s. All right, this is very risky. I think I might take a short. Maybe not. I don't know. What's up, Right Investments? Doing all right. We're kind of throwing around an eval today, so. Shorting's probably not the smartest of things to do. They're bouncing off that 1.5 there. Defibrillator. Back above the pivot there. I'll give it a little more room. Just mental stop here. I'll take it off if it pops. If we break this little swing here, we'll go to break even. Trend reversal. Need to get some expansion here. Down. Right, I'm going to go to the top of the pivot here. If we get through that line there at 26, we'll go to break even. All right, break even it is. So we'll see if it runs now or not. We'll kind of trail it down. All right, we'll take it. A few points. I don't love the short. Like, this is too close to really take profit, but we pushed through here. We kind of wanted to see some expansion if we're in the right direction. We have all this low resistance liquidity here. Not really anything in here stopping us from taking that out. But it doesn't have to do it. Obviously, I think we continue higher. That's why I'm a little nervous about the shorts there. So let's Trev beats Hope So. You're in drawdown. ICT back out of retirement again. Is he? I guess he was. He did. I did see something about he streamed yesterday or something. Was he ever really retired though? I don't know. Oh, he is streaming. I was thinking we hit that 34 on the ES there. That's what Mancini had said, but all right, Trev beats. It should be back to your entry there. Cumula Delta is down in the red. YouTube money, Singularity. I don't know. I doubt it's that. YouTube money's not huge, but like I said, there's nothing really stopping us from taking out these equal lows. Relatively equal lows down here in the 94s. So kind of pulled back into this gap here. We do have a little triple bottom here, though. Excuse me. Goodness gracious. Sorry, guys. I'm trying not to cough into the mic, but I forget sometimes. Popping these cough drops like they're, I don't know, like they're drugs. Five-minute looks good for a short or a long, Trev. M&M's, perfect. Molly's, Ludes. I was going to say Ludes. But I didn't know if anyone, I assume most people have seen that movie. Popping them like Ludes over here. All right, so if we get through this gap, if we close above this, I'll probably take a long. Thought I changed the color. Guess I didn't. Ripping it. 96 pips down. Oh, man, Trev beats. So if we think the draw is higher, which I still do, then if we deliver from a fair value gap, we do have the equal lows here, which I don't love. but we'll take it anyway. Long 49.24 seems reasonable. Seems reasonable. I mean, I do think the ES makes it to 34, but how does it get there, as always, is the question. So if we close above this gap here, I'm going to take a long. That should kind of get us out of the nebula as well, the top of the nebula there. Holding that 1.5 there on the nebula so far. You like to see 50% fib from 940. Let's zoom out. I mean, we do have these equal lows down here as well. Oh, I guess I chose the wrong one. What's the fib? Right there. Oh, I guess I got to hit the right button. Huh. Oops. Darn it. 700. Get a little energy there. It's going to go up, minusing. Hold a little longer. We'll see, getting above the pivot there. Moonshot. You got your stops in. I mean, I kind of think it goes myself too, but got to wait here. Got to clear this gap. Just hit 11 o'clock, so that push-up could just be from the top of the hour. So a close above, we take a long. Triple bottom. That's the only thing I don't like about if we close above here is that we do have equal lows. But they are so close to each other, I don't know that it matters all that much. Got more right here, too. Still have a bearish SMT with the ES here. I think. No, we don't. Sorry, no, we don't. ES did push to the highs. I forgot. So actually, I know this is where your stops are, Trev, but I wouldn't mind this taking out this triple bottom and then inverse this. That would make it a little stronger for me. Let's see if it holds this kind of order block right there and continues up. So holding up there at the 1.5. Could take an aggressive entry here. If you guys haven't already, hit that like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We appreciate it. If you are interested in trading futures, got all the links down below in the description as well. I kind of want to jump in right here, to be honest. I think it goes. But let's just wait for the setup. So, doing the best we can, doing the best we can. Well, she just ain't wanting to go yet. Did this pullback get us to the 30%? It did. All right. All right, looks like it is going to want to take out these equal lows down here. Maybe not. Maybe it puts in a higher low there and just continues up. Let's see. You would think it wants to take out the triple bottom, but this is not the swing that's protected yet because this swing didn't make a new high, right? So this is still your protected swing down here. All right. There we go. Clean that one out. So this is your protected low here. Take out these lows and then inverses. Would that be considered an A plus? No, Frank. Because we're so high up, it's not an A plus. It might be like a B. But this high up's definitely not going to be an A plus setup. McLovin in the house. Stopped out. Yeah. And we also have equal lows down here at 95s. Andy's making more green. And also we're outside the kill zone. So like any setup we take going forward, if it's an inversion, probably not going to be an A plus setup anyway. Does it mean it won't work? No. Doesn't mean that. It could still work. We just have to see. Yeah, right there at the 50%. Let's go to the higher time frame. We want to see just one inversion in this leg. So we'll see if this larger one stays open. You had all this low resistance liquidity here. You have equal lows here. So I think this thing can it can certainly move a little bit lower here. What would the price action today have to do to be an A plus setup? Well, it'd have to be during the kill zone, so like 130 to 230, and then you can, and then you would look for it. Whatever you think the draw on liquidity is, just find a nice inversion. I'm liking I like to do just like Dodgy does, with equal highs or equal lows, and then to kind of get your draw on liquidity, and then just find a nice inversion. That's heading in those directions, maybe deliver from a fair value gap, that sort of thing. So right here, the 2 minute looks the best, right? Here's the thing, though. We still have equal lows down here. ES pulled back to the 21s there. I might take a run down here to the 95s. Might get burnt here. Don't do this. So close below there. I'm just going to put my stop right here above this. I want to see it kind of close below there. May not. Stop will go to break even once we hit that first target. If we hit it. I want this candle to close below my entry, really. If it doesn't, I'll probably just take it off. Looks like it's going to be close. All right, close enough. So I'll move to break even once we break the 97s, I guess. If we don't, then it just stops us out. Yeah, it's kind of holding up there. Getting stuck right there at the whole number. I guess I did short into the whole number, which I don't love to do, but I did. All right, we broke that swing that we created, so break even here. Stopped out. It was too close. Kind of figured I'd be stopped out there, but I think it still runs through here. You got a 5-minute gap down here that we got marked out. So it worked. We just moved our stop a little too quick there. Is what it is. Yeah, it's kind of what that was. Kind of figured it was going to run those little lows there, but We're up 155 on that account now. Not anything crazy. I think Kid Poker's short from about the 40 or the 37. Somewhere down here. So he's down about 60 points right now. He could get it. Like I said, on a day like today is when I would not be surprised for this to sell all the way back down. I'd probably, I don't know, if it were me, I'd probably cover. I would probably cover. I always do it backwards. I'll probably cover at the 618 if we get there. This 5-minute gap right here in the 80s, I would just take it off there just because, you know, we could pull back. But what's the chances of us actually? I guess these are equal lows here. I don't know. It's a tricky one. We could run these equal lows. We very well could. It's a tricky situation, I guess. There doesn't seem to be a pullback reversal macro that happens quite a bit between 1040. I agree. I notice that every single day, Jamie. I say that every day. I'm like, 11:15 to 11:20. I usually say like 11, around 11:15. We start to get kind of a lunchtime direction, if you will. What would worry me here is, I mean, you have the 5-minute gap that we're trading into now. If we inverse this 5-minute here, there's not really anything stopping us from going to these lows. So otherwise, I'm looking at the 2-minute here. We deliver from a 5-minute, so if we inverse this 2-minute, we can take this one off. So if we inverse this 2-minute here, I would be interested in a long. You could take a long. If we inverse this 2-minute, then we're probably going to inverse the 1-minute up here up above. It's not even 1 on the 2-minute, so. Goodness. So we're delivering from a 5-minute fair value gap here. So same idea. Same ideas on the 1-minute chart. Except now we've actually pulled back 50% of that leg. Tapped into the 5-minute. There's no equal lows below anymore other than these down here. So we'll just wait and see what happens. Like I said, if it inverses this 5-minute gap, which is not very large, to be honest, then we probably run these lows. Stop roughly 15 handles here. See if the stop is any smaller. On the 3-minute, it's actually a little bit bigger. Oh, actually, it is smaller. So, yeah, probably watch it on the 3-minute since the stop is smaller. If you guys haven't already, hit the like button for me. Subscribe if you're not yet subscribed. We appreciate it. If you are interested in trading futures, all the links down below for Topstep, APEX, Bulenox, Take Profit Trader, My Funded Futures. Topstep currently 60% off, $49 for a 50K account. APEX 80% off, and Bulenox 87% off. Coupon code in the pinned comment up above. The cheapest upfront cost is going to be APEX or Bulenox at 87%. The cheapest overall cost is Take Profit Trader, $102 for a 50K account with no activation fee. Yes, I am Sam. It's definitely worth it. The newsletter is 100% work. I mean, if you trade ES, for sure, you know. I don't even trade ES, and I like it. I mean, he gives a full breakdown of what he's looking for. He shows you his chart with all of his stuff drawn out on it. Trade recap for the day before. And then, you know, breakdowns of what he's looking for the day, the following day. And then trade plan for Wednesday shows supports, resistance, tells you exactly what he would do in terms of bear case and bull case. You know. Yeah, I mean, it's worth it. Now, is it anything spectacular that you can't figure out on your own? No. But if you don't want to have to do the research and let someone do it for you, or if you want it a little bit cheaper, it might be posted in the Discord on the daily basis. $10 a month. All right, we'll see what happens here. Yeah, Mancini's a legend. Yeah, I like his information. I mean, like, I don't even trade the ES, but it's always good to. Now, some people say ES messes with your head. Like, you know, if you're watching the ES, YEM, and NQ. But I disagree with that. I think it helps you. So I'm not going to short into support. Not gonna, you know, if we're at support on the ES. Now, sometimes it does keep me out of trades that would be winners, but ripping. Zabak. Expound on that. What do you mean? We're getting a nice bright bar here on the NAS. All right, see if we can push here. ES is back above the 25s there. Back above the 25s. Nasdaq trading into that fair value gap there. Looking like it wants to push, but let's see if it can get through there. You would think this thing would go. I want to hear more of the thoughts on that. On what, though? I don't know what you're talking about. On Mancini's newsletter? or the fact that I missed some trades because I watched the ES. I mean, some people don't watch anything except for what they're trading, and I think that's okay. But ES pushed above the 25 there, now trying to reject. Let's see if it holds it. I don't know what you mean, Zabak. As far as watching the I'm assuming you're meaning watching ES and Nasdaq. All right, I want to see this thing push here. I like Nasdaq because it's quicker in the gap long, JB. I'm not. I like Nasdaq just because it's faster, moves faster. All right, see if we can pop out the top of the nebula here and go. ES holding the 25 there, pushing back up. Let's see. Looks like a big order block in the 15-minute. Could be. We just got to get through there. And the ES kind of looks like it wants to go here. So I'm watching here off stream. It looks like it wants to go. Looks like it wants to go, just not going yet. Tesla earnings today. Are those after hours, Zabak? All right, ES starting to push here. I think we can go now, maybe. Let's see if we can close above here. A minute and 40 left on this candle. Got to get above that swing there to get going. We get above 2250 strong there, we should be able to go, but so far just not doing it. Yeah, Frank, you could have got in. 11.18. Yeah. The only thing is we're inside the. You don't want to long on a. Well, I guess the candle was. It was kind of like a dead soul candle. It wasn't bright green. All right, ES back here at the 25s. Kind of unable to push through there. So not going to close above there for sure. $6.72. Maybe. So we'll see if we hold the nebula here. It should just be standard rhythmic oracle, so it should work. SMT with the Dow. But yeah, Frank, you could have taken a long here. You could have. But these candles aren't really strong, right? This one here, decent long there. 10 points, but not much. Bounce off the back of the nebula there. Uh, all right, all right. Rejected the IFVG 720 and it's still holding, yeah. We'll see if we get out of the bottom of the nebula here. All right, we're just watching here. There's not much to do yet until something happens. It's kind of wicking off the back of the nebula there again. What's going on, Alito? What's going on? We're just kind of watching. I've taken some trades, just not on any funded accounts yet. Just on eval. Yeah, it just kind of went up there overnight. I don't know. I keep thinking this thing's going to go, but so far it hasn't proved me right. All right, starting to bounce off the back of the nebula there. Let's see if this thing can go. Kind of holding the back of the nebula. Yes, battling to try to get back above that 25 area. See if this thing can finally start running or not. See if we can run right quick through the 25s here. Possibly. Should be able to go now. Bob went long. Possible high or low. Yeah, looks like it. Let's rip it here. Let's get through that fair value gap strong there. Minute and 27 seconds left on that candle. I just unable to go so far. Yeah, I mean, this looks, I mean, that's kind of what you want to see, you know, if it's going to continue higher. Just unable to go so far. But that's all right. 5 minute fair value gap at 24. Yeah, I think if it gets through the 3 minute, though, the 5 minute should close also. Long at 10. Target 4-day. I mean, this is a decision area. We either close above or we don't. $17,590. Whew, that's a big back test. It could happen, though. Very well could happen. Could always happen. Wiser the most. You need futures to stop playing so you can finally get your white woman on my arm. You don't need futures for that. Just unable to go. Unable to go so far. Nothing to do. Just watching. Really got to get the ES to get above 25 here to get going. It's at 24 right now. Just unable to get above 25 right now. The longer it doesn't get above there, the more of a chance is, I guess, we sell down. Starting to push. The ES can just get above 25 there, base above there, we can kind of get going. Just banging its head on 25 right now. I want to jump in now, but I'm waiting for confirmation. Yeah, we're going to need the ES to base above 25 here. Pushed up to 26 there. Can't close above 716. I think we go this time, though. Maybe. I thought if we broke out above 24 there, we'd just push, but, or 22. You said nope. Well, it's not a good sign for the Bulls. Not a good sign. Frank, because ES was 25 was previous resistance. We pushed above it. Now it kind of turned. It kind of turned into support. Now it's kind of resistance again. that general area. We're not 25 exactly. It's just sitting sideways. Yeah. Macro movement in 7 minutes. Yeah. Starting to pull back a little bit here. Let's see what happens. Probably at least test that 700. It's got some equal lows right there at 700. So pulled back there, kind of bouncing now. Oh, Trev, how's it going? It's kind of chopping around right now. It's not really going anywhere. Trev Beat still holding the sell. Difficult to say. Every time we think it's going to break out, it doesn't. So, yeah, it's chop. Andy, Chinese dragon pattern. Yeah. I don't know. Kind of a tough area. I want a long, but it looks like it doesn't want to go long. Wiser the most. This is the Nebula. I just started using it like a week ago, 4 or 5 days ago. I'm not using it for all my entries. People like to watch it. So we got it here. All right, see if it can rip it this time. Just rip it. Looking better for a rip here. Nebula, right? Your ninja has just arrived. Needs some nice food. U.S. Brits are going mad on air fryers. All right, let's see if we close above now. If we close above, we'll take the long. What is John Pinetti? Let's see. Nene. Oh, Singularity. What is that? No, it's kind of similar to the song I'm listening to. I was listening to Under the Bridge by Red Hot Chili Peppers. And they say, I say, yay, yay. Oh, it's a stand-up comedy. Genius. All right, we're probably going to